Yes, it's real early, October 29th, for Christmas songs, but it's never too early to play the wonderful vocal stylings of a six-time Grammy Award winner who's in
Hello.
my studio right now. And this is her
Hey.
new album, so we're going to talk about it. It's called The Voices of Christmas, Dionne Warwick, and The Voices of Christmas, the one and only illustrious Dionne
All
Warwick.
right, yay! Oh,
Oh, we gonna give you the applause. You ain't got to worry about it.
thank you, baby.
Listen. East Orange is in the building.
Sure
Y'all
enough.
don't even understand.
That's right.
All right.
Tell them about it.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
let you know. I'm born and bred.
Go Panthers, go
that's,
Panthers.
That's right. That's right. Happiest memory before we get into your music about growing up in East Orange and what? Well, you were in Dodgetown, right?
No.
Where?
No,
Where?
Sterling Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You were in the heart of EO.
Yeah, Dogtown was Whitney and Sissy
See
and them.
them. Okay. John
Uh,
Amos also? Well, did he?
John, no, he was up the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
around Halstead Street, that area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm honored to have you here.
Thank you, darling. It's good to be with you.
Thank you. What was the impetus to do a Christmas album? Have you had to have done a Christmas album?
Only one.
So
This is my second Christmas album. I've always wanted to do one, and for whatever reasons, every record company said no. We don't need no Christmas album. Finally, I grew up and got old enough to say yes, I do.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
There
I'm
you
grown,
go.
right? What's
So-
special about this one?
The duets. Oh my goodness, we had the best time, girlfriend. Let me tell you, if you don't feel the joy and the fun while you're listening to the CD, then something wrong with you. Okay, because that's how much good time we had.
Who was your? Well, I'm gonna ask you to do something that's not appropriate. Your favorite on this album to do a duet
Oh
with?
my goodness, I can't do that. I can't say.
Come on, you can
no,
tell us.
I can't.
No one's
I-
listening.
Yeah,
You could just tell
everybody
us.
listening. See there, you telling me a tale.
No, that's probably true. That
No,
it
I
is.
gotta say no. Everybody on this wanted, first of all, to be on the CD with me.
How did you
which
go about
made-
selecting the people that you decided to have
I
on?
selected the songs first,
Okay.
and then we decided to call everybody that we felt suited each one of these songs. And I say this CD has been blessed, okay?
Mm.
Because every single person we called was available and wanted to do it.
You know how unusual that is.
Very unusual.
Okay, so you got Jingle Bells, which we just played, with the
Mhm.
Oak Ridge Boys.
Oak Ridge
who-
Boys, John
like
Rich, and Ricky
Ricky
Skaggs.
Skaggs. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
I
I'm
know.
like, what was that? You literally said, okay, I'm gonna do Jingle Bells. Let me see if the Oak Ridge Boys are available. Like,
Well, we had the arrangement first. And it was, oh, wait, this is bad country.
this
What we
country-
going to do here? So I
Ah.
called John Rich, because John and my son Damon, who produced the CD, are dear friends. And he said, yeah, I'd love to do this with you. And I played him the track, and he loved it. He said, how about me calling the Oak Ridge Boys? I said, can you get the Oak Ridge Boys? Yeah, I can get them. They actually said, absolutely. Ricky Skaggs said, yes, what you want me to play?
Wow.
It was that easy.
Johnny Mathis,
Well, that's my
White Christmas.
That's my honey. You know,
Is he?
I call him my master. He
Johnny.
is the master of vocals.
No, one of the most underrated, I think, forever.
Yeah, he's magic. Okay.
Tell me a Johnny Mathis story, because he's somebody that I think we don't talk enough about.
No, you're absolutely right. We don't. He hasn't gotten all the accolades he deserves.
And he looks amazing.
Oh my God.
hello?
Still okay. He is and singing better than ever. John and I have been friends since the early '60s, and we did the Mary the K, Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving and every other show at the Brooklyn Fox, and we just became fast friends. Anytime I've asked him to do anything with me, he's been there, and vice versa. We toured together. We've recorded together before, and it was just the right song. White Christmas. Who else could sing White Christmas?
Well, that man's voice.
You know?
Thinking about Johnny Mathis and coming up in a time when he couldn't be his full self.
Yes.
And he's now living his full life.
Absolutely, and loving every second of it.
Yes,
let me tell you. He
yes,
is.
and you can see it. I
Yes.
recently saw an interview that he just did,
Mm-hmm.
and the joy, you can see there's a lightness to his
Looseness.
spirit.
He's now
Yeah.
loose enough to just talk. Yeah.
Luther Vandross didn't have the same opportunity.
No, he didn't.
as a person that's watched the world now shift and change in a way that I think is right now both negative and positive, right? What do you say to people who are trying to find their truth?
Be who you are. You know, I was told that you can't be somebody you're not. Okay.
Who told you?
Lena Horne, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Jack and Trotter. They all told me, you got to be Dionne. And I like me, so I had no problem being Dionne. Okay?
I love it. You got Aloe Black doing This Christmas.
Yeah.
And
he is singing, girlfriend. Let me tell you, the man's crazy. Okay? Had me in the studio with my mouth hanging open. I was like, oh, okay, you better stop doing that stuff.
So aside from the people on and you got Wanye from Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Chloe and Halle. Is that how you say that? Is it Chloe X Halle? I don't know. It looks like an X there, but I know them from Grownish.
Chloe and Halle.
Yes. And they just murdered the Star Spangled Banner recently as well. They are amazing. Aside from the people on your album,
yes,
who does Dionne Warwick listen to when she's in a melancholy mood? Who brings you
melancholy?
Up? Yeah, who brings you up?
I don't get melancholy. I won't allow myself to do that.
What do you do to prevent it?
You know,
have these moments.
I like being happy.
Okay, so who do you listen to stay happy?
I listen to all my peers. I listen to Luther. I listen to Gladys. I listen to Patty. I listen to Johnny. I listen to Vaughan. I listen to Ella Fitzgerald. I listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. My favorite group of all times. Why'd you look at me like that? Does it happen to be yours too, huh?
My parents love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Absolutely. How can you not love them?
Absolutely.
You know, there are just many that make me feel good. I listen to my Brazilian friends. Gal Costa, Yvonne Lins, George Ben George, Dorothy Caymmi. There's just so many of them.
I love it. I think today's music, and I don't want to be one of them people. They just don't have the depth, you know.
Be one of those people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those people. Today's music is trash. All right, I said it. I said it. I had to just get it off my chest. Dionne Warwick. I got an icon in the studio. I'm not gonna play games, right? And I just see, you know, there's the lyrics from, you know, back in the day, the arrangement, you know, everything is algorithms now and put in a computer and bip, 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 rinse and repeat, guttural sounds. There's no thought behind what people are saying.
I know.
And I think as a result, it reflects in our society.
It does. You're absolutely right. You know, I remember vividly certain records could never be played on the radio, ever. Were not able to be sold in record stores unless they had a brown paper bag over them with no title or anything else in a certain section of the record store.
What record in particular are you thinking of?
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you something. Red Fox could never have been bought without being put into that brown paper bag.
I just watched Dolomite on Netflix.
Yeah.
And he was another one. Dolomite.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's now so blatant and overt. You know, I don't particularly care for it because I have grandbabies.
I was going to say, I saw your granddaughter on the 4. And I saw you in artist, and I'm like, you were so proud.
Absolutely.
Because that's your legacy right there.
That's right.
How do you pass that along?
She's on the road with me.
Is she?
Yeah, she does duets with me on my show.
What's her song that she kills when she's singing with Grandma?
First of all, she does a duet that I had the pleasure of recording with my late cousin, Whitney. Love Will Find a Way. And we do that together, and then we do what happens to be her single release. Love and Light. So, and then we do What the World Needs Now is Love, and that's what friends are for. And, you know, she's out there for a period of time to get people to take a look at her.
See your baby.
And then you listen to her, and now you know why she's standing up here.
The greatest voice of all time comes through your line. You just mentioned your cousin. And I don't think we'll ever hear another voice like that.
No, you won't.
the biggest hole that we don't know, that outside of music, with Whitney Houston not being on this earth? What's the biggest thing that's missing besides the music that you miss most?
Her. Generally. Just her. And I don't really talk about her. You know, I don't do interviews about her or anything. This is a very private thing.
Yes.
And I keep it to myself.
All right. Well, I'm going to move on then.
Okay.
All right. Tell me more about this record that we're going to be all getting for Christmas, because it is that time. They're already playing it out in Radio City. Tell us more, and why we should be getting Dionne Warwick and the Voices of Christmas.
Every voice on there is worth, first of all, hearing. Every song is worth hearing. And it's a CD full of joy and love and happiness and smiles and good times. And it's something I think everybody should have a part of.
Well, we appreciate the work that you're doing. Are you going to be touring?
Absolutely.
Where? Where's
your
first time? All right, so we got to go on your website or somewhere. We'll put the information out. And we'll get the album, and we're going to find out. Dionne Warwick. .com you can follow. Are you on social media? I'm imagining that you're not.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, okay. Ask him about it, because I don't know the first thing about it.
_ at Dionne Warwick. Somebody's going to respond to you.
Okay.
All right. And I appreciate you being here today.
I appreciate you.
All right. East Orange in the house.
Hey.